have to explain something. Happy Sunday, everybody. Sorry about my voice. I got roped into singing on Friday, and I sang too much. And you know what happens when I sing too much? That's why this is on. That's not my phone. It's this. Technical problems, people. Hi, Lucy. Hi, Shanley. Oh, it's my phone, too. Got it. It's both of us. I'm listening to myself. Maria, Lucy, and Shanley, good to see you. Happy Sunday, everybody. Again, I apologize for my voice. The problem is I sang way too many songs, but they kept asking me to sing it. And I should have done Led Zeppelin again. I could never be a rock star because I would never be one show and done. So wait a month. Hey, Callie, how are you? How you doing, Kaylee? I said Callie. Kaylee, how are you? LP, good to see you again. Haven't seen you in a while. Of course, Lucy, good to see you. Maria, and Kaylee. Here we go. Gonna be a busy Sunday. Okay. It's looking good, Paul. There we go. All right. So just a reminder, I'm here every Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday. Oh, card's already coming up for you. Hey, what's up, Dark Wolf? And I'm doing great. How are you? Always good to see you. It's my Pink Panther shirt. If you look closely, there's the Pink Panther there. Oh, I forgot there is a tiny little, so whatever. It's vintage, and that wasn't, I didn't buy it this way, it just happened. Hi, Melissa Emmy. There's Emmy. Emmy's here. Okay. Perfect. Let me take a sip of this, and then you guys get your questions ready. And I bet that halfway through the show, my voice will get back to normal. Just because you know how it works. Saying too high. Julianne, thank you for the donation. You didn't mention it on the last show, but I appreciate it. And so does my producer, Paul, because I just paid him some money. We got to keep him happy, or I can't be here. So thank you for the donation, Julianne, and you can always go to, well, somebody's going to post the links to that. I cannot, not really, Kaylee, I can't sing tonight. Once a week at best with my voice because I go really high. You wouldn't think I can. That's why it hurts. Yeah, that's all I'm going to say. I'm also, I don't know if you know this, I'm a Lady Gaga impersonator. So it's all the makeup stuff into, no, just kidding, it's Led Zeppelin and Nirvana and stuff like that. Stevie Tyler, Dream On, exactly. Do you know how much that hurts to do that? But I do it. But then I can't talk for 2 days. I don't know how they do it. Yeah, I want to sing it in my LP. I can't because it's in my head now. I can do the starting part of it. Yeah, I know what you're saying about, but that I'd have to chop a certain part of me off to get to that high level. Lucy, is a person cheating? Is person A cheating on person B? All right. Okay. Well, you know, one of the cheating cards is the 7 of Swords. It means deception. It doesn't mean cheating per se, but in this case, it would. Let's find out if it comes out. But you know what the thing is? It does come out a yes, and we have that card, 5 of Wands, which could indicate that, but it is a yes on the answer line. So, Lucy, the answer is yes. Even though we didn't get the 7 of Swords, it doesn't. Estrella, ¿cómo está? Bueno? Muy bueno. Good to see you again. Hey, Maria Caballero. It's good to see you. And she's new. Everybody, let's welcome Maria to the show. Maria Caballero. Nice to see you. Oh, muy bien. Gracias. That's from Estrella. Okay. Okay. LP, I'll get to you after our new subscriber, Maria. Thank you. And by the way, like, subscribe, and share. That'd be awesome if you can. September. Let's do a September reading, Maria. Okay. Let's see what we get for September from Maria. Nice. 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 Not so nice, but we don't have to worry about the last one. We'll talk about it. It's weird because that doesn't really fit Maria, but new opportunities. Okay, in relationship-wise, very good, Maria. The 6 of Cups, if it's a relationship, or existing relationship, or an ex or someone you want to get back to, or an existing an existing relationship that you want to come together. It happens in the 3rd week of September. Oh, we're a month off right here. The 3rd to 4th week. And we have people stepping up. Now, in terms of overall, like general, if it was career or something like that, things come together, but we also have new opportunities and new things happening. Now, the last card is the 9 of Swords, which can be a little bit of anxiety, but we don't have to focus on that too much because right after that, we get balance. So there might be a little drop in things at the end of the month, Maria. It's going to be very good. I'm talking more like the beginning of October, then it straightens out right away. So you got a really nice, I did 7 cards there. 6 cards, just to make sure. Because I know we're already in the 2nd week of September, right? So the rest of the month is great. October might dip, but you'll be right back again after that. So that's good. That's for Maria. Thank you for subscribing, Maria. LP. So you got some good things coming up. All those cards are nice. The last one wasn't so nice, but it's more about maybe overthinking things, maybe a little distress, but it just didn't last long, and then everything balances out again, so that's good. LP, any updates regarding love? Okay, well, we'd like to see that 6 of Cups again. By the way, my voice is going to warm up through the show. It won't be so bad. I haven't talked much all day, so I got to let the vocal cords warm up. Okay, this is for LP. Love. How about the Lover's card? Do you like that one? That's beautiful. Still a little slow. Communication is good. Okay, this is interesting. So I'll compute this in my head and just tell you what. So we have really good feelings. The Lover's card starts in beautiful. It's a little slow, but then communication happens. But they're still holding tight. But then the Empress card. Now, if it is again someone that you're already with, that's a commitment card. So we have a little bit of up and down, but the feelings are there. If you're waiting for something new, last week of September is good. And then a little bit of patience, and then you have relationship cards. So either way, by again the first, and by the way, the last 4 streams, September's been kind of like a weird month where everything seems to shift really well in October. So a little patience and you'll get there. And so love is in the air, as John Paul Young. Paul's a music producer. Love is in the air. Who is that?
That's a French guy.
No, well, that's the original one.
Disco song.
It's the original one, yeah.
That's a disco song from the 70s.
You're right. Yeah. Anyway.
It's covered by 2 artists.
That's what I'm saying. Who's the other artist that covered it? Paul's also was a DJ for 20, 30 years. So he knows every song ever written. Okay. Next. LP. Thank you. Warm honey and lemon. That's what I got right here. Paul's making me a kettle for more. Okay, it's ginger ale. I lied. Lucy says they fight so much. Yeah, Lucy, Ace of Cups would be that. Or Lucy, also just finding someone. You don't have to look for it. Sometimes it just hits you. All right. Maria, I see you. Where's your question? Did I miss your question, Maria? I'm looking for it. Put it in caps. Capital letters, Maria, if you can. Sorry. So, effervescent light, Katie. So you got 2 offers. I said you get 1, right, for sure. At the end of the month. Nice. Oh, beautiful. Perfect timing, right? Because you'll be in warm weather. Is it down south, like I said? Okay. Okay, there's Maria. Yes, Maria, I answered this last time and the time before. And I said yes. And I said maybe we shouldn't ask every time. I'll do it again. It was a yes. Yes. It is a yes. See? Yes, yes, yes. It rebuilds. That's for you, Maria. We got that last time as well. What else do we have here? And I also got the same question, yes, last time and time before for kindergarten. But we'll ask again. We don't have to do it so many times, but here. That's for the job, yes. Maria, yes, on the kindergarten job too. You're good. All right. Estrella. Tú eres mi estrella, tú eres la luz de mis ojos. Solo tu lado quiere vivir, sentir mis cielos, bebé gris. Dime que si no estás aquí. Tú eres mi estrella, tú eres la luz de mis ojos. A little Espanol for everybody. There you go. How is Matt feeling about me after he got caught by his wife? What? Oh, let me take a breath on that one. What is Matt feeling? How is Matt feeling about me after he got caught by his wife and he hid when he was married, that he was married to you? How do you feel about that? Wow. Okay. So a lot of surprises for everybody in that question. Let's find out how he feels. Four of Pentacles might apply, or the Knight of Wands. He's like, uh-oh, 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 uh-oh. Not good. Oh my goodness. Uh-oh. Yeah, not too good. I mean, how would you feel? Yeah, not good. You saw those cards were all like, uh-oh, defensive, embarrassed. Like, what did I do? Well, you know what you did, so you don't messed up. Crazy. Oh, my pleasure. Or as we say in Espanol, de nada, Maria. Venus is in the house. But if you want to know how to donate to the channel so I can keep this alive, Venus will tell you. All right, thanks, Venus. Yes, I did say that she'll offer you the job, Maria. Thanks. John Paul Young, Paul. See, LP had to tell me that. You knew it. I said it. Didn't I? There you go. I don't think he was French, though. Thanks, Venus. Okay. Maria, I think I answered everything, didn't I? So, effervescent light, Kay, she says, it's official. The official offer hasn't been set yet, but he told me he has me in mind, 2 projects. One of the 2, yes, down south, perfect timing, which is what I saw and will happen. So, you got it. Thank you. If Asborn is coming forward or it's definitely over. Let's look for contact for that. Okay, Kate? Let's see. I still start. You know what? There's contact. Work. Remember, work is a big issue. And then he's like in between all the time. Just slow. Still has feelings up and down here. Here's the problem. It's just taking so long. And you know how he is. Ask Maria. He's Norwegian. He's a little bit sullen at times and reflective or introspective, but maybe to a point where he's solitary a lot. Just slow. Too much reflecting and not enough acting, but action. So, you know that, Kaylee. See, and by the way, this just popped out. Look. And I am a magician. I do card tricks. And sometimes I didn't do that on purpose. The Hermit card flipped over in the middle of shuffling, which is that introspection, alone, you know, things like that, right? So. Well, it's not your fault. He didn't tell you. Don't be embarrassed. You didn't do anything wrong. I mean, right? It's not your fault. All right. You know that, Kelly. He's and he even has that look, right? You can see him, he's so reserved, right? Of course, You're welcome. I'm not always appreciate it. Always. You just said the hermit? I didn't see that. It's weird how that just flipped over while I was shuffling. Wow. Thanks, Melissa, for writing that, and Venus. Appreciate it. Kaylee is one of my Bitline customers, clients, and so is Mel. And Julianne, did you have a question? Thanks for your donation the other stream. Appreciate that. Or Melissa, losing my mind. Just kidding. Okay. Julianne, there we go. Full of poop or real. Thanks for using the respectful language. I would say something else, but I don't know how YouTube likes that. But I know what you mean. We could use the emoji, right? Let's find out. Is he genuine or full of malarkey? Let's call that. Okay, that gives me an idea that he might be full of something. He's full of something, I'll tell you that. Let me just do a line spread because I saw what I saw. I just want to see if it comes out like really in front of me. I don't think he's full of it. I think that he just he's not there yet. Okay, so I added up both of those spreads I saw. Now I just saw 15 cards at one time. I computed in my head. I think he's genuine in his heart, but full of poop in his mind. Does that make sense? Hey, ladies, tell me if you ever met someone like that. That's what I'm talking about. Yes, you do, Melissa. You smell like a sailor. I heard you last night when you were making the apple pie. But it was delicious. Thank you. Anyway, I don't know what them apples were doing to you, but you certainly had something to say to that. Okay. Dark Wolf. E-Man from upstate, I call you. By the way, please donate because I won't get into details. I have a little setback and I need my EMF machine as much as you can because Dark Wolf donated a lot of money and then the show broke down for my reasons. Anyway, so we need to get that. Help me get to 500 subscribers and that'll work even better. But I owe it to Dark Wolf. Because we got to get that on there. A new love in your energy. Okay, that's good. So that's a good start. And a chain that they all work together, but High Priestess is good. There is a new person you're going to meet. Yep. It's a yes, but let me do the timing. Didn't we do this last time? Sorry, my voice is going to get better, don't worry. Okay, so here we go. Oh. Hear myself. All right, so let's find out the timing. Did I say? I think I said something like that. This is for Dark Wolf. Yeah, I'm going to take that one as the right one. Yeah, and the star card, first time tonight. Boom. Yeah, I believe I said early October, if I remember. I don't know if you asked this before. It could be just me, my deja vu, that I've been here before and never left. They won't let me go. So yeah, that will be October. You're going to meet someone new. You might meet them earlier, but it's going to be like mid-October with it. The energy's already there. Let me leave that. Who's Julianne? I mean, not who's Julianne. I mean, what's Julianne's question? Sorry about that. I missed. See? Here we go, Julianne. No, I did, Julianne. He's sort of full of, he's not full of poop, but he is. Yeah, so I already went through that. Maria. Do we have anybody else yet? Okay, Maria wants contact. Okay. I'll get you. Yeah, let everybody else have a chance. But I appreciate you. This is contact for the job. It could be sooner than that. Okay. Next week. Sept. What's today? Today is Sunday. Not this week. The week after. Monday or Tuesday. It's a woman, right? That's what I saw. Yeah, that's happening, Dark Wolf. I think we saw something like that before, right? It's definitely happening. Yeah, Lucy, I did, right? It's all about October right now. Sorry. Oh, wow. If anybody can ask me to tell me if the Denver Broncos won tonight, I appreciate it. It's a woman, yes. So that's a definite yes, Maria. It's going to be. Let's see. It's going to be the 17th. Tuesday. It's the 7th today, right? Oh,
Yes, it is.
you're looking around the 16th or 17th for the call for the job. Okay, there you go. Perfect. Awesomeness. Awesome, possum. Don't forget to, if you're watching and you haven't subscribed, subscribe and ask a question. If you subscribe, you've asked a question, and just share the channel and hit the like button because everything's going to help me be here more. Otherwise, I got an offer for a job in Tanzania as a, I got the email that said, yeah, I got the email here. It says, I got an offer as an exotic dancer in Tanzania, Zanzibar, at a bar there. And I don't know, it's a long way to go. So I'd rather stay here and do readings. Yeah. I can understand why they want me, but another fire sign, Lucy. Another Leo. What is it with you and Leos, Lucy? All the Leos. All the fire signs. Yes, I did. Oh, I haven't done it yet, but Melissa can check that because she has access to the email. We do need the Nightbot, don't we? I don't know what happened to it. Paul, do you know anything about Nightbots?
What?
Yeah, we'll talk about it later. We need the Nightbot. Inga is here. Inga, who is from El Segundo, Rancho Cucamonga, California. No, I'm just kidding. I know where you are from. Ask your question, Inga. already we're a half hour in. That's how fast it goes, folks. And my voice is getting better. I just have to put a little more ginger ale in here. There we go. It's helping my voice, isn't it? A little bit better. I also have some water here, courtesy of my hop driver. Who's going to subscribe? Every time I take a hop or an Uber, they subscribe to me. Anyway, I need some flirting. When does it start? Okay, Inga needs some flirting. All right, it's going to start. Starts right now. How you doing? Cards were ready. I didn't meant to draw them. No, I know what you mean. I know who you mean. So what we need is some cup cards. Quick. Hello. Thank you. That's a good card. It's not quite a cup card. That's a cup card, but we don't care about that. When is okay? That's good. Okay. Okay, those would be flirting-ish cards. What day is it? It's Sunday. Give it like 3 or 4 days. It's not right away. Gotta be honest. It doesn't come out right away. Okay, you know I have that talent, but it's these kids today, huh? I tell you. So Inga. Things are going well. You're going to hear from him before that, but the real flirting begins on Wednesday. There you go. Oh, the money. That old chestnut. Let me see, Inga. I tell you. Okay, good news. Star card, second time tonight. Do you think that he will do it by Friday? This is a different person, everybody. I know he get inside and out. Oh, that didn't sound right. Sorry. Her issues. Did he promise this week? I know he promised earlier. I mean, Friday is... If it doesn't come Friday, I don't know what to do. And based on what we've talked about, it could happen anytime. Right? Because it's overdue. It's supposed to be we talked about. Oh, Inga's from Kasamba, by the way. Just let you know. Kaylee's from Effervescent Latest from Bitland. So I know last week, and then today's Sunday, right? Yeah. Okay, all I can do is I'm going to hitch my wagon to the star card, and hopefully it comes this week. I mean, it's getting a little bit, it's getting a little bit out of hand here with him. Yeah, but as we talked about, you have evidence. You don't want to take it that way, but you could. I could sign an affidavit for you if you want. Plus, I know where you live. And you know the old days, we used to do there? We took care of it by ourselves. Let's get on my horse, get my gun, they'll get that money. Okay. Paul, we're at 8:35.
34 minutes.
Yes. We're close to the break. Although I'm going to go an hour and a half. Well, we still have 13 people watching. That's good. I'll tell you what. we'll see if the questions slow down. But if you can all get on the phone and call your 5 closest friends and then send the link and tell them to come on in and we'll all talk about it. And we'll get, if that's everybody does that, we can be at 500 subscribers by 9:30. Sound like a plan? I can only hope for that. What am I going to do? I mean, I tried my best. Anyway, does anybody have any questions before I take a break? All right. You know what? Slow down. How about, I know what's going to happen. I predict this. That's a second. I'm going to take a break. I'm going to come back in. There's going to be 5 more people here. I'll be busy again. Check that out. Hang on, wait. Lucy? On Melissa? My Melissa? And you? Oh, I don't know. I'll let you figure that out. Let's go for a break. I'll be right back. I'll get some air, and then I'm thinking other people will be coming in soon. I love you all, but I'll be right back. A few minutes, that's all.
Microphone's on. You're on. Ready to go.
Hey, I'm back. So, you know what? I had to go out. I took my break out front and look at the picture. Can you see that?
Yeah.
Of the moon over the lake. Look at that. Put a little closer, maybe. I just went out for my little break there and I had to come back and get my phone. Is that good?
Yep.
Look at the moon over the lake. And the lake is still beautiful. That's where my studio is, folks. Look at that beautiful. And by the way, there's like no waves. It's just still waters. Still waters run deep, people. And welcome, Sad Girl and Darling. I saw that. Let me get back on here too. Isn't that beautiful? I like this studio better. All right, here we go. We lost a few people. We got 4 watching. Okay. Isn't that nice, Lucy? Lucy, you're on, where are you, Lake Superior? You're in Minnesota, right? Somewhere there. Hello, darling. How are you? Okay. You can't see it, right? Yeah, it's really, I mean, I went down, I was coming back up. I said, I got to get my phone, take a picture of this. It's beautiful. Sad Girl, Shanley's back in. I think Sad Girl somebody had a question. Oh, Darling, is Capricorn going to fly me to Miami? I thought you were going to say, fly me to the moon. Or there's moon over Miami. Or if you go to Denny's, it's called moon over Miami. See how I did that, folks? Thank you. I'll be here all week. Actually, I will. Actually, I'll be here on Tuesday and Thursday. Enjoy the veal. All right, here we go. I couldn't believe how gorgeous wow. That's right here up front of my studio, which actually I was born right up next door here, basically. That's where I was baptized. Well, actually, I wasn't baptized. My father just threw me in the water and said, swim, son, swim. Okay. Fly. You know what would be good? That would be the Knight of Wands would be a good one to see if we get that. That's actually a good card for flying. It's a yes, although I didn't get the Knight of Wands. I want to see if I... Hello. I said I'm going to do 3 more cards just to see if it comes out. It already said yes, but I wanted that card and it came up for me. This is a travel card, energy, and if I would say any card would be flying, it would be that one. Beautiful. That's for you, darling. Was there a Capricorn card in there? Well, we had one. 3 of Pentacles. Be Capricorn, because that's Earth sign, right? There we go. Lake Superior, which indigenously you call that Lake Kitchigumi. They wrote a Sinky Boat song about that, right, Melissa? And it was a Canadian fella named Gordon Lightfoot. All right. Hey, Gurav, good to see you. Thanks for coming in again. I told you people would show up if I took a short break. Okay. Gurav, what does Ashley feel about me and our future? And will she call me? Let's do the contact first. Because that will, qualify the rest of it. That's a good one. I'm just looking for contact. I mean, the good cards so far for the most part. There's contact. That's your Ace of Swords. And the star card for the third time tonight. So it's a yes, which actually, that's a little hint about your future. That's a connection, star. It's like the glue that holds everything. No matter what you go through, if you have the star card in your life, it's like the underlying glue. It's like you build a foundation on bricks, and no matter what falls down around, you still have that solid foundation that will bring it up. Sometimes it takes a while to finish the project, but as long as you start on the foundation. That's why the best thing to do in a relationship, if you start as friends, you can't go wrong because you'll always be friends. And Rohama, good to see you. Oh, so yeah, your future. Sorry, do that again. Yeah. And Rohama, I'll be right with you. For coming in. That's the best thing about the best relationships start with a solid foundation. And if you want to understand each other first and be friends, even if it's a month or so, it's the best way to do it. Because no matter what happens after, you always remember that you were friends first. And lovers later. And always friends. Right, here we go. Gaurav, or what does that you feel about your future with you? Good. Look at that. 3 good cards of looking forward. See the page of wands? Holding the wand, looking forward over the mountains. This one's past and future with holding the globe going, here we go to the future, and the Queen of Wands, which is good energy, and then a marriage card. The Emperor, and a lot of fire there. A lot of wands, so great stuff. Darling, by the way, the spiritual collection, Sad Girl, did you answer your question? Just update me on that. But Rohama, sorry, who was it? Yeah, Rohama, you asked a really good question because I actually had one of my indigenous, very good friends. She's 100% indigenous. She's an elder in the Six Nations tribe, elder of the Mohawk tribe. She did a painting of me, and it was a lion with. She even got my eyes right. One is smaller than the other. If I do that and I do that, it's 2 different people. One is the spiritual side, one is the ethereal. One is ethereal, one is more temporal, as we say. So I'm half and half. I call that. I don't want to get into that right now, but kind of from here, but I'm kind of not. Anyway, let's see if you do. And by the way, as I was pulling all those cards, I got all those fire cards. Let's see, okay. You know what would be great? I'm going to draw again because I just thought of something. I'm not going to make any tricks here. The strength card would be perfect for that. Let's do this again. I'll ask you yes, no. If the strength card comes out, that'd be awesome because that's a lion. That's one. There's also a lion in the world card. And by the way, it's yes, no matter what. Strength card. It was yes, no matter what, but guess what came out? There you go. See the lion? Yes, you do. Thank you, cards, for helping me. Nice. Very nice. And you keep seeing them in your dreams. Oh. It's perfect. You just saw it in the card right there. Rama. Very nice. Sad girl, I can't really do health questions. When you ask about mental health, that's more about your thinking and things like that. We can reframe that question, perhaps. Maybe you're overthinking. You might see me and Callie in Miami. Intuitive. Okay. You do have one. You do have one in Rohama. Here's the thing about what they want to tell you. Don't ask and don't overthink it. Just it will come to you like as a medium. If I'm doing a mediumship, you just got to get your mind out of the way and just they'll let you know. You'll hear things, you'll get things. I get poked sometimes even, but when you're looking for it, the less you look, the more you see. Is what one of my spirit guides has told me for my whole life. Well, not my whole life, for a long time. She would say to me, I'd be like trying to focus, and I get the voice going, the less you look, the more you see. You figure that one out. Yeah, so side girl. How about this? I'll reframe it. Are you overthinking things? Because anything to do with the mind, right? Mental. It's not a health question. It's more of a question in your mind about the mind. Let's see what happens. You got the star. That's good. Complicated spread here. Yeah, I think there's too much in your mind. That's what's happening. You're fighting yourself. Yeah, there it is. Found it. Five of Swords. You see the card? Swords represent mind and thought. And this is about fighting for something at a greater cost. So what you need to do is just relax and let things happen and don't overthink them. And everything's going to be fine. The Star card. And by the way, my second favorite card, the Wheel of Fortune. So basically, let go. And by the way, here's another thing. Wow, it's getting even more interesting. That's when you're mentally blocked, struggling. See, swords again, or mind. But if you notice, the woman in the card is tied up. The swords are not hitting her. They're all around her. You got it reversed, which means just trust the universe and don't overthink. Just that's the moodiness is probably because you're thinking about what's going to happen, what did happen. Think about nothing except where you are right now. You're going to be fine. And the Wheel of Fortune also means that will turn around for you. You're going to be fine. Oh, good. Hey, Bamman, good to see you. Yes, Side Girl. So, yeah, you know how it works. I think you understood what I said, right? If this doesn't work, this is useless. And the mind is a terrible master, but a great slave. So you be the master. Okay? If that makes sense. There's a problem. We get in trouble because we think too much. We have to all stop thinking and just do. That makes sense. I can get deeper into that, but not right now. Damon. $200 to figure out that wait. Before I get you, Ben, Rohama says, some psychic reader wants me to pay $200 to figure out that I do not have that much money. Oh. Okay. just no. Sorry. I mean, I don't ask people to pay me, and I'm doing this for free unless you want to donate. If you don't want to donate, fine. I'll be here on Tuesday. I never ask people. I never go, oh, I heard something from the universe. I need to talk to you right now. Oh, you got an important thing to say. Do you have $200? Nah, it's not. Don't trust that person's story. And that's the thing. When I tell people what I do, they go, oh, that. And I go, that's not me. But the 90% of the people that do what I do give that reputation, right? So no. If anybody asks you for money, like I'm just saying, can you donate or come in for a reading? You can pay what you want. I'm doing this for free. But if someone says, oh yeah, I got something. I need $1,000. It's called a scam. All right, anyway. Hey, Mariana. You get them on your own, Rohan. If they want to talk to you, you don't need anybody. Here's my opinion, not opinion, my truth. Best thing to do is meditate. Do some meditation and just let your mind go and focus on your breath. Just like meditation, and those messages will come to you. You don't have to pay. I mean, if they're asking to pay, you can pay if they didn't ask you. By the way, I do a lot of mediumships for free, but in person, not because I don't charge for spells either. It's against my oath. I don't charge for healing either. I don't do a lot of healing lately, but it's against my oath. Okay. Yeah, like Lucy, if you're good and they like you, they'll come and they'll pay. If you're asking, so you want to do a reading for someone because you need money, or you want to read for someone because they need help, and let them decide. And I mean, I'm doing this on YouTube, and if you donate, you donate. If you don't, you don't. But I've done even in my websites when I charge, what I charge. If someone comes in and says, I'm really desperate, I need help, I'm just, okay, what do you need? I remember like 10 years ago, I spent an hour with someone. And I said, okay. Because they were sincere, they were honest, right? And I wouldn't have said anything else to get their money. That's the way you have to operate in life. Karma, baby. Karma. It's just right down the road from you. Right, Melissa? You know what I mean? God bless. Knight of Wands. There you go. Mika's here. Mariana wants to know if she'll get good news this month. Let's just do a little line spread and see what we get. We'll just do a monthly spread and see if we get good news. Regardless of what other cards are there. I like that one. That's all right. That doesn't matter. And the Lover's card. Okay, let's just go. I said yes or no. Well, I just did a line spread. That's good news. Are you waiting for something new to happen, Mariana? Like something to take off? But it's a yes anyways. You will. That's why I said no matter whatever comes out, I'm going to take that. Whatever card says yes. And then, by the way, it could be next week or the third week. I don't think it's going to go beyond to the end of the month. So you're going to get good news between now, the 7th, and the 22nd of September. There you go. Done. Bamman, I haven't got you yet. And by the way, Mika, I'll get to you. Bamman, did you put it in capitals? Lucy, I'll get back to you after the new people are here. You know how it works. Hey, Anthony, how you doing? Oh, Rohama, I go Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Sunday at 8 p.m. Eastern time. Okay. Wherever you are. Okay. Hi, Manda. I think Manda's new. Okay, moderators, I'm getting a little behind. If you can help me see who's next. Let me take a sip. And Bamman, you asked the question. I can't see it. Okay, Bamman said, what angels you have for me? I'm feeling a little lonely. That's a tough one right now. When you say what angels do I have for you? I'll get to everybody, and if you want another one, I'll get there. Don't worry. Yeah. Oh, my phone's dying. Can you grab my charger out of there?
Are you seeing this okay?
Oh, I can see that. Yeah, maybe I should just use that. But I need to charge that anyway. Thanks. The charger's in my bag. There.
Yeah.
Thanks. I have to be able to scroll here, though. Sorry, folks. I'm getting behind.
I'll fix it for you.
Can you fix it for me?
Yeah.
Damon, what angels have for me? Oh, you mean a message for you? You're feeling lonely? Okay, I'll get that. Thanks, Paul. I'm going to charge it there.
Okay.
I don't know if it will. No, I have a charger in my bag.
I know. I'm gonna fix this first.
Oh, okay. No, it's working. That's fine.
Working. I think you said it was working.
No, it's fine. Sorry.
Fine. Okay.
1 second. Yeah, no, that's fine. I see my charge. Phone charged. Everything's fine. Sorry, folks. Just a little. My phone was dying. I look at both because. Let's see. Bammon. Angels messages. Thanks. And then if you can charge my phone, that'd be great. Okay. Thanks.
It's okay now?
Yeah, but I still need my phone back. Actually, you don't give it to me here. It might last, but I have to charge it before. 1 second, guys. Yeah. Sorry. I need a charger and a phone. Well, better. Sorry, folks. 1 second. I got this fixed for now. I have 48 minutes left on my phone, and we have. See, my eyes are bad. I have to fix them, which is fine. Probably gets through the show. Battery. Oh, display. It went dark on me. You can plug it in there. That'd be great. Okay. I'm back. So, Bammon, what the angels, I already pulled it. The world card. So, okay, loneliness. It's such a word. So, Bammon, I gotta add this up in my head here. Right here. Let me tell you something. First of all, again, October, second week, I got a love card. That's good. You might have some old energy holding you back. The Three of Swords. That's a breakup card or heartbreak card. But it also has clouds that are washing the heartache away for a new hope. Okay? You've been holding your energy in and not opening up to it. Not your fault. That's what happens. And then, but October, we get to the King of Cups, which is nice. The World card starts it, which is really good, man. So that's the angels' messages are to maybe, thank you, appreciate it. Oh, I got it. So, Bam, I think what the spirits or angels, let's call them the same thing, are saying is to perhaps open up your energy and get rid of what's holding you back from the past. Okay? From the past that's holding you up now. And maybe worried about the future and just let it go. because maybe there's some pain or some doubt that's coming from the past. And the cards are saying, the spirits are saying through the cards, the angels will come, are to just let go of anything from the past that's been holding you back from having faith in the future and stay in the moment right now. And by the second week of October, something's going to happen. But I like the opening card, which is the world will change. Everything's going to come around for you. I'm going with that, and you let me know what happens. I'll see you again for sure here. Okay, where were we? If we can catch me up on everything, people. I'm not seeing a lot of capitals. I'll do Rohama. And then Lucy, don't worry, I'll get you. Am I missing anybody new?
We're 110.
Yeah, no worries. We'll get there. We're going to get there, folks. Mika. Okay, sorry, Rohama, I'll get to you in a second. Mika asked a question, right? Oh, Manda, too. Okay. Mika, then Manda. I'm getting back on track. I just pulled a muscle. 1 second. Got it. I think. Yeah, there's an old man here. Mika, and then. Oh, sorry. And then Manda. Mika asks, is my brother with a karmic? Oh, okay. Is he with someone? Okay. Okay, let's find out. All right, let's see. Anthony, do you have a question too? I saw you there. And the answer is yes. And by the way, I got the death card. And there's your page of cups. And it came out a yes. So I'm guessing that he passed away, right? And it's absolute yes there on that one. Okay. And Manda. So Mika, yes. Will my boyfriend unblock me or reach out? Easy one, thanks. Let's see what we get here. We need some good contact cards. That's good. There's your magician card, contact as well. That's the sister card of the magician. What was it? Yeah. The page the High Priestess. Why did I say page? I was thinking page of wands or swords would be good. Yes, you want to know the timing, right? You don't have to ask the next question. I already know what you're going to ask. Okay, here we go. This is for Amanda, right? You're welcome, Mariana. And also, yeah, here we go. Timing, Amanda. Hey, by the way, don't forget to like, share, and tell all your friends and neighbors to subscribe. Thank you. I shamelessly plug myself. I'm here for, oh, timing, right? Yep. Actually, that's good. That's good. Okay. That's also one. You know what? I'm going to give myself a break and not put much pressure on this. Today's Sunday. Give it till the weekend. Okay. So that was for Amanda. I think I saw an unblocking card in there, and I saw a reach out card. I think he might reach out to you before he unblocks you. If that makes sense. I don't know. It's all coming within about a week and a half. Okay? But give it to the next weekend just in case. Okay, Melissa. You have to walk him again? That's fine. I'll be home soon. All right. Damon, I answered your question about the Angels. Did you get it? I think I might be behind on my thing here. We got 15 more minutes. Caden, did I answer that one, Rohan? I think I did, right? Thanks, Lucy. It just sometimes gets. Inga, no worries. Oh, forever person. That's for you. Oh my God, I have a hole in my pants. The heck? Oh. Sorry. I went like that because okay, I won't get into details. All right. I'm back. That was weird. You're welcome, Amanda. And I thank you for coming in. I appreciate it. Thanks a lot. I'll be back on Tuesday. I got 15 more or less. You're welcome, Mika. Oh, Rohanna, just kidding. Remember, Venus, you're still there. Lucy, you're here. Capitals. And Bam, and I did answer your question. I think I did. Sorry. I'm just one person. Caden. Yes, and we have the Two of Cups. If I didn't answer that, that's for you. Two of Cups is a really nice romance card. So yes, definitely has. And there's the Ace of Cups. You're good, Rohanna. Okay, I'm catching up. Let's see what else we have there. Sorry about that. And I told you my voice would get a little more warmed up. Sorry, folks, it's a little scratchy from singing the other day. I gotta stop singing. Okay, remember. Here's the thing. Capital letters would be great. I'm seeing too many things there. So Raham, I answered that one. Feelings. Yep. That's good. And you're welcome, Amanda. You got it. You got it. Rohama definitely has feelings. I hope I answered that. What does it mean after two people? Will I be after two people? You asked me if Caden had feelings. I said yes. But anyway, will I be after two people? Like chasing them? I'm not sure what that means. Okay. Oh, thank you, Rohama. Thanks, Lucy. I think we got a little mixed up. Maria, I'll be right with you. I'm going to finish something else. Anthony. By the way, anybody who wants to see the wonderful Antunar or Anthony grounded fire, I'm still studying the runes and I'm learning a lot more every day. And by the way, Anthony, remember I told you when you gave me a little lesson on Odin and the Hangman? I actually was studying Norse myth on the side of doing the runes, and I found out exactly what you meant. Well, I'm just trying to get pretty well versed on it. It's a lot of stuff. But I remember that time when you're pulling, I said something about the Hangman and Odin and the Ravens. And then I was reading about it, and I went, that's what Anthony meant. Anyway, I actually I'm a Reiki healer. As a matter of fact, right around here, about 25 years ago, they asked me to be a guest healer. I would draw cards and do my Reiki. And I wouldn't charge, but I did get big donations that I didn't ask for. That was pretty cool. It's called Stillwater Therapies, which is Inga's new shop that she's going to be opening in Florida, because I told her that would be a great name for that, because I didn't tell her that I actually had a shop that I worked. That's cool. So yeah, Becky, how can I expand? Well, I mean, that's a pretty open question. How do you expand your business? How do you get better? I mean, I was never trained actually, and I trained other people to do it. But I'm sure you got the natural ability. You also were a medium, and you're very good at it. I mean, if you're talking about expanding, well, that's messaging people, or. But I think maybe you mean. I, I think you mean. Do you mean like how do you get better at it? I mean, you just are. That's meditation and training. Other than that, if you're talking about your business, it just said advertising. If that makes sense. Reiki is interesting. Anthony, when I did it, and I do it, I don't do it a lot right now. I would put candles. I do a little tarot reading in another room first, and then I would just turn all the lights off with a couple candles. But it's weird because I see it's like a blue light or a violet light, like when you go to those bars when they have that. What do you call it, Paul? You worked in a black light, yeah. And I just see through the person's body, and then I go like that, and I like whatever I do. I was never trained. I just do it. And one guy, the bone actually clicked into place, which was weird, man, even for me. So, okay, how can you expand them? Well, let me just see what I get in the cards. Do you have a shop or somewhere people can go? That'd be local though. You can do long distance healing, right? Reiki. King of Wands, that's nice. That would be more energetically, right? Hermit reverse, getting the word out. Hey, everybody subscribe to Grounded Fire and send Anthony a message if you want a Reiki healing. Talk to me. That's a good one. And I want everybody who's watching right now to take 2 seconds and go over to Grounded Fire and expand and say, Anthony, help me. I would like some Reiki. That should work. How many people watching right now?
8.
8. Wow, we have 8 people.
122.
22. We have one more. That's good. You do long distance, so there you go. I mean, well, I'll tell everybody about it and we'll expand. See, I get confused, Anthony. I thought maybe, how do I expand my energy over the universe to heal everybody? Or how do I tell everybody to come in and get a Reiki healing? Either way, the cards are great. And I had the King of Wands energy. And I just pulled the Temperance card. Togetherness. I hope that works. I hope that works, Anthony. Okay. Okay, here's what I'm going to do. We got another 5 minutes, and then I'll be back on Tuesday. But, yeah, Anthony, I actually did it, but I actually didn't. I got really good donations, but I didn't. They asked me to come. That was 25 years ago. Oh, I'm getting old. And it was weird. It's right over here on the beach. I showed everybody this picture. Wait, one more time. I got to show this. I went up for my break, and this is exactly what's right here in front of my studio. Isn't that nice? This is the place where I used to play my students. This is the place where I was born to. That's Lake Ontario, right? Downtown Toronto. Well, we're in the East End, but close. Anyway, so Anthony, we can talk about that. So yeah, Lucy, did I answer everybody? If you haven't, if I missed you, I apologize because I just try to get everybody under. Yeah, it is really cool, Lucy. And you're on Lake Superior, but you know what they say? Superior never gives up or dead. When the wind of November, witch of November comes calling, That's my ex neighbor who lived over here at Gordon Lightfoot. Well, actually, in Rosedale, not far. I lived around the corner, but then he moved to King City, and then I ended up playing hockey. He's older than me, but he's also dead now. God bless him. 40s from right here too. Oh, darling, you can have another one. I'll stay around for you. First, let me ask Lucy's. Oh, sorry, that was Lucy asked. Okay, thanks, Lucy. Thank you. Oh, Lucy, you had another question about E and somebody, right? Put that in. But right now, I'll ask her. I have been doing this since 1972. 5 minutes. I started my first reading was 1972. And I'm going to guess that none of you here were born at that time. And I was born just after the late 50s, just to let you know. My mother just still lives right over here. And she was born in the late 30s. So she's turning on it. Okay, Maria. Okay. Yes, it's your turn. Yeah, I already answered that earlier, Maria. It was a yes. And I said it was in October, remember? I answered it earlier today and in the last show. Yes, you will. I don't know if you saw it. Maybe your internet went down for a second. But yes, the answer was yes. And it was in October. He's back from Croatia now. Anyway, I did say yes, you will, Maria. I actually think we answered that earlier, didn't we? Yeah. Yes, it's true. G and H, pretending. Okay, Lucy, let's do this. Yeah, Maria, you will. And I got it mid to late October. From the 15th to, let's say, 31st. Okay. Oh, yes, Maria, you're good. I did it last stream and the stream before, and also earlier today, I think. Yeah. Lucy, I'm just trying. G and H. Oh, okay, pretending, okay. Pretending to be in a relationship, not are in a relationship. All right. That's giddy up cards. Anthony, I hope I answered your question. Sorry, I got a little confused. But it looks good anyway. Pretending? You know what? It's a no. And you know what's cool? It's a no, Lucy. And the deception card is reversed. In this case, the Seven of Swords. Could be a Machiavellian card. Could mean deception. Sometimes a relationship means cheating. But also deception. And it's reversed. And all three cards on the answer line are reversed. So it's no, which is, now I'm more intrigued about the whole situation. All right. Hey, no problem, man. Antonar. Let's go, Vikings. Oh, by the way, did the Broncos win tonight? Sorry. Speaking of football. They are really in a relationship. That's what I get. Thanks, Raham. I appreciate that. And sorry for, I think as long as we get everybody, I think we did. I think it's time to sign off because I'll be back on Tuesday night, 2 days from now. And my voice is finally getting a little better. And I won't sing in between, okay? And my voice will be great. Love you all. Thanks for the moderators. Lucy, Venus was in, Melissa, and Shanley was in here for a bit. Thanks for helping out, Lucy. I really appreciate it. Stay till the end, Lucy. And I love you. All right. And everybody else who came in, thanks to all the new people here. Appreciate it. And thanks for donating. That AskSecondJew.com. And you can find me at Bitwine and Kasamba, and you'll see me here Tuesday at 8 o'clock. I love y'all. Peace.